everyone, hope you're well. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel or watching it for the first time for my pin unboxing. I'm going to be unboxing my American Adventures pins. I am so nervous, I can't begin to tell you, but I'll come on to that in a minute. First of all, Dana, one of my friends, has pointed out that I've actually got a hidden Mickey on my background. Shall we look? I think that's what she's referring to. So you see, anything Disney can do, Karen can do too. So I love that. So thanks, Dana. I think that's the one. If it's the wrong one, well, I just made a fool of myself. But I think that's what she's referring to. I've got a poorly finger. I've just come back, as you may or may not be aware. And while we had a journey and a half, 21 and a half hours travelling. We flew. So we were in Orlando. We had to drive to Miami, which is about 3.5–4 hours. We then flew from Miami to Frankfurt in Germany. We then had to wait there for a couple of hours. Then we flew to Manchester in England, and then we had an hour and 15 minutes drive home. So in all, it was 21 and a half hours from the time we left the hotel at the apartment until we actually got home. So, I was shattered. So that was Monday. But while I was at Miami Airport, I don't travel lightly. I have that much hand luggage, it's untrue. And you have to take your shoes off to put them on the conveyor belt to go through security. And panic. Push my finger down in my shoe and look. But anyway, that's all you're seeing. I could actually wait till Friday to film this when I've had my nails done, but I don't want to wait anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a good old band-aid on so you don't have to keep looking at my finger. So I thought that was right. So I'm going to put one of those on now. I'm also going to put my glasses on because I can't see a lot without. There you go. I can see if I'm in focus or not, and I can see what pins I've got. So let's put the band-aid on and then let's get on with the unboxing. It's much better to see it with a band-aid than my awful nail. So that's just my little bit of vanity kicking in. So, shall we see what we're going to unbox? Before I show you, I've got to say, I have got an awful lot of boxes. And the reason I have is absolutely amazing, really. We went to Animal Kingdom and I was getting some pins for my friends while I was there. So I was looking for some pins for Melissa and Mitzi and Dana, and I walked into Animal Kingdom and I was looking for Simba and for Zootopia and Star Wars pins, and I went to the cabinet. As you go into Animal Kingdom, the limited editions, is it called Port Riverside or something Riverside? It's on the right hand side as you've just gone in and you're heading towards Pandora. It's on the right hand side, that shop, and that's where they have all the limited release pins. So I walked in, looked in the cabinet, saw they got the pins for my friends, saw they got the pins for me, and then I just stopped. And hopefully I've still got the photo, and this, I put the photo in here, is exactly what I saw. One of these boxes in with all the limited edition pins. It doesn't want to focus now, there you go. In with all the limited edition pins. I gasped. The reason I gasped was when they came out, I think it was May or June time, they sold out straight away. I'm sure if you've tuned in to watch it because of the title, you know how hard they are to collect. And being in the UK and loving America like I do, I've just thought it was beautiful. I've only just started doing pins about 2 months now. And the fact that it's a mystery box that is the map of the United States. I've seen that many other people's vlogs on it, on them unboxing it, and because one day we'd love to live there, it just ticked all the boxes and I really wanted to do it. And I was talking to my friend Melissa, and it made me realise that being in the UK, the chances of me ever getting a box, let alone completing it, was so negligible. I just had to forget it. I'm someone who likes to do everything or nothing. I'm an all or nothing kind of a girl. So for me, I just had to forget it. So when we walked in and I saw them, I can't really begin to tell you how I felt. I was excited, nervous, all the rest. So I bought 2 boxes. 2 boxes. I shall I get them out? My 2 boxes that I bought. There's a bag. I'm not going to show you yet. So I bought 2 boxes. And like lots of people, I don't know if you do, but I chunt it. If I'm thinking about something, maybe it's a Gemini part of me, my head's going over and over and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking that's 4 pins. And we haven't done all the states in America by any stretch of the imagination, but we've been, the main ones we've been to are New York, Chicago, Florida and California. So I thought, if I can get those 4, fabulous. And I got 2 boxes. And I was chatting to Phil, and he knows that I like to collect things. He knows I have like these little compulsive tendencies. And he said, well, you haven't been to 4 states because you've also been to Indiana. You're going to go to Vegas later on in the year. And you've also been to Washington. So that's actually going to be 7. So 4 won't achieve what you want to do. He said, so I'll tell you what. I'll go back and get you another 2 boxes because they told us you could only have 2 boxes per person. So I was all excited and I'm thinking that's 8. It's obviously a 54 pin collection, but 27 of them are the normal colourful ones and 27 are the chasers, which are the paler, the black and white with only the bitter colour on. So I'm thinking I've got 8 potentially out of 27, so that's 19. So it's going round in my head, as you do. So then I messaged my friends to find out if they wanted me to pick any up. And Dana wanted 1 box. So it was 2 boxes per person, so there was 4 of us. So I sent Blake in. And Blake, bless his heart, got Dana a box, which is in a different bag, and got me another one. So I've now got 5 boxes. You can see where this is going, can't you? So I've got 5 boxes, so that's 10 out of 27 for a set that I could have framed in a little glass frame. So I'm missing 17 pins. Have you any idea how much talking in my head was going on as we were going around the park? Because I didn't want to go around the park. I wanted to go back to the shop. But I was with Phil and there was a limit and I didn't know what to do. So I was talking to him and he'll give me the world if he can. And he said, it's a one-off opportunity. Okay, we'll go back. So how many have you got? You've got 10, so you need 17. So you need 18, so you need 9 more boxes. I said, yes. I said, but if I could have 10, then I've got 3 duplicates. He said, okay. So on the night, the gentleman who served us on the night told us we could actually have, was it 4 boxes each? But anyway, so I got 10 more boxes. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So I've got another 10 boxes. They're in another bag here. So I've got another 10 boxes. So I've now got, at this stage, 15 boxes, which gives me the potential of 30 pins. So I've got enough to have the whole map and 3 spares. So that is fantastic. So excited, fantastic. I shared it on Instagram because I wanted everyone to have the opportunity. It turns out that they'd had a big delivery at Animal Kingdom, but at none of the other parks. I reached out to other people to see if they wanted me to fetch any, so I didn't just keep it to myself because that was never the intention. Anyway, we went back a couple of days later and they still had them. Oh, you know when you really hope in one way that people have bought them so you can't buy any more? So anyway, I've got some more. So I'm going to give a couple of boxes away in a giveaway, which is going to be very hard to do, especially if I haven't got the whole map. Which means I have got 23 boxes myself to open. But I'm not going to profit from this. So if I do end up with a whole map, fabulous. I want to help people like myself who don't know who they're trading with. Are they genuine people? Can they get them? I don't know. Are they doing copies of these? I don't know. I'm new to all of this. Very naive. but at least you know these are real pins. So if any of your friends at the end of it, you or your friends are collecting them and I've got a duplicate of a pin you want, get in touch with me. Because what I intend to do with, once I've completed it, is to either use them for traders or sell them at the price that I paid for them. So although they are $20 a box, I paid $16 per tax. So it'd be what, about $8.50 for a pin, something like that. So I have no intention of making any money off it. So I haven't got all these boxes for that reason. It's purely so I can hopefully try and get this beautiful map. And in the process, hopefully help some others, because they haven't got to open boxes blindly and not know what's in them. They can trade with me or buy off me, and they know exactly what they're getting, and hopefully they can have their map. So I hope no one's mad with me or angry, but I really, really wanted this collection. So that being said, shall we start? Ooh, I don't want to start. You know, when at the moment I've got the possibility of having the whole map, and as soon as I cut into a box, I'll know if I've actually done it or not. And at the moment I've got a warm glow, but what if I haven't done it? And too much talking, Karen. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to put my other little packet of them to the side. And we're going to do it. So, the box. If you've not seen them as yet, I don't know if they've got any more in the parks. I know they had 125 boxes, I think it was, in Animal Kingdom. And they were meant to have 10 boxes in, I know it was Magic Kingdom, and I'm not sure of the other one, but Magic Kingdom told me they hadn't got any. So if you've never seen one yet, it's actually a 54 pin collection. I'm sure you've seen them. So it's 54 pin collection, and as I said, they've got the normal colourful ones and they've got the chasers. And the chasers, each chaser pin is a limited edition of only 200. So I'm doing it. Oh my word. Okay, I feel a bit sick. Right, inside. I've not seen this before. Okay, what have we got? We've got the map. So you get a map in every single box. And some of the states I'll know, and some of them I'll guess. So if I get it wrong, please don't be offended. Shall we go? I've also got a Sharpie, so I can cross off the ones I've got, so we can know where we are and how many more I need. So, okay, I've never prolonged a pin opening so much in all my life. Right, first two bags. Now I can rip them, or I can cut them. Shall we try? Shall we rip? No, we'll cut them. That won't work. Right. Okay. So I am really nervous. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, what a way to start. It's Chicago, Illinois. It's Indiana, and it's on. Is it on? Ohio, is it maybe? But I've got the birthplace of Walt Disney. I mean, you really couldn't get any more perfect than that, could you? Is that going to show? Is it because my face is in the way? There you go. Look at that. Look how big it is. It's absolutely beautiful. The birthplace of Walt Disney. I'm thrilled. And it's huge. And it's got 2 pins on the back. Okay, now I know from watching others, I can kind of put it on there, but maybe I won't. Right, so Sharpie pen. So that's that one. So we've got the first one marked off. Okay. Number 2. What have I got here? I think this is this a, I need a magnifying glass. You know when your own glasses aren't quite strong enough. I think I've actually got a chaser. What's it got here? Limited edition. I've got a chaser, a limited edition of 200. Oh my word. I never, you know, I know I've got these boxes, but I never dreamed for a minute. And I've got, I think it's Kentucky and Tennessee. Is that right? It's beautiful. It's like monotone, but not, with a bit of the pins back's just fallen off. Let's see if I can get that one in. Look at that. Look at the colours. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That's really beautiful. Right, so where's that one go on the map? Oh, put the back on. I can't believe I've got a chaser. Right, so where's that? It would help if I knew my states. Okay, that's it, Kentucky. Oh, so it's right underneath. It's right underneath Illinois, so that. My camera decided to turn itself off. It keeps doing that. I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway. So, box number 2. Ooh, okay. Another map. I need to keep some boxes, don't I, so that if people trade, they can have the box and they can have the map. I'll try and keep a black bag and I can put it in, and then they can have the joy of opening the bag as well. So, I can't believe it, I've got another chaser. Right, where's this? Oh, I don't know where this is. Am I? Where would that be? I don't know where that is. Look at the colours. The blues. I love turquoise. Turquoise is one of my favourite colours. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't believe I've got another one. Oh my word. Right, so where's that one? Where's the lighthouse? That might give me a clue as to what's that. Oh, that's right up there. So is that San Francisco? No, that's not San Francisco. I don't know where that is. But the funny thing is, that also connects to Illinois. So, if I put that on there. Okay. Okay. Number 4. Okay. I really should have learnt the state, shouldn't I? Is it Arkansas? Is that a state? Oh, I don't know where this is. LA. I don't know where that is. But look at that. Look at the beautiful pin. And that's just a regular one. But it's beautiful. Box number 3. These are really big pins as well. Not that I know much about pins, but oh. I don't know what the states are called. This is terrible. I need to go on trips, don't I? But look at that. I can't believe I don't know what the states are. How beautiful, all the colours. Look at it. And that is Chippendale at the top. So they're on like corn. So ND. And then at North Dakota. Is it? And North and South Dakota. Am I right? I think I may be. Right. And that goes, oh, there's a gap there. So, okay. Can't believe I've got 2 chasers. I really like the chasers. I know some people don't, but I really like them. Right, okay. So this one is now... Oh. Oh, that's lovely. Chippendale. And what's that? Utah and... Oh, it's Nevada. Is that Nevada and Utah? I think that's Nevada and Utah. And that isn't a limited edition. That's just a limited release. So by limited release, they'll only release so many of the boxes. So I'm guessing they're doing it in waves. But isn't that pretty? So if that is Nevada, which I think it is, that means then, yeah, it is Nevada. That means then I've got my Vegas pin. Yay! I've got my Vegas and I've got my Chicago one so far. So that one goes over here somewhere. Right, so let's cross that off. Oh my, right, box number 4. Okay. Okay. I got the map inside. I'm just going to get the pins out. Gosh, that feels like a really big one. Oh, okay. No good feeling it, Karen. You just got to cut it off. Oh, and I got my first duplicate. So I've got the Utah and Vegas pin. So that's my first duplicate. Oh well, it's going to happen, isn't it? So I just hope this one isn't like the different pins in the boxes. Different pins in the boxes. And you're never going to believe this. I've got another chaser. And this one is this Montana MT? Is MT Montana? Look at that. It's Goofy with a bone and dinosaurs. See, now I need to look at what all the states are famous for. So that's Montana. So where's that one? Okay. Box number 5. And we've got the map in there. And right, ooh. I think I might have California. Shh, don't tell anyone. And it's a limited release one, so it's a colourful one. It's not the limited edition. Why did I think it was pink? I got in my head it was pink, but it's beautiful. Oh, I love this. The trees, the bridge. You've got Mickey and Minnie with surfboards in the car, and you've got the cameras at the bottom for obviously for Hollywood. Look at that. I love that. I love California. I think it's the most fabulous state. And the people are so lovely. Oh no, I've still got another pin from that packet. Okay. So, what have we got? Oh. And this is... I've got Florida! I've got Florida. Oh, that's lovely. Goofy. Oh, isn't that lovely? So I've got Florida, and that's the limited release one. I thought, look at that. I think after all this, he'll put me in pin jail. Do you think? Pin jail. Anyway, I won't mention the other pin unboxings I've got for other pins. Okay, box 6. Oh, there was only one in there then. Okay, put the map back in. They have a really lovely big copy of the map inside the American Adventure at Epcot as well, because I nearly bought that, but I'm running out of wall space, to be honest with you, for different things. I haven't got that one, have I? I've got Indiana and... Is that Montana? MO. MO and IA. I don't know, I'm so sorry. And that's the limited release pin. Look at that. Next bag. Okay. Oh, and I've got another one. I've got a duplicate, but this time my duplicate is the colourful version. So I've got the limited release, and I've also got the chaser. So look, that's how they vary in colour. Can you see? Will it do that if I do that? Yay! So you can see it's just very slightly. So it's Goofy, sorry, Pluto. They've taken the colour off Pluto, but everything else is more or less the same. And I actually think I prefer the chasers. I do. I like that. I like that. I don't know what it is. Is it a sepia? Is it monochrome? I really don't know, but I think I like that one. So I'll pop that one there. So now we've got two duplicates. Right, okay. So this is box number 7, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've done 12. So now this is now box number 7. Okay, the map and the box down there. So that's down there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's fabulous. I haven't got that. Oh, I love that. Somewhere I've always wanted to go. Because of Dallas. I'm an 80s girl. I wasn't born in the 80s, but you know, still got the hair going on. And but look how big that is. Texas Donald Duck. cactus, his sheriff's badge, the sun, the desert. I love that. That is fantastic. Right, so that goes at the bottom there. Okay, my map is looking so dishevelled because I don't really know where I'm putting them all. Right, but I'm crossing him off. New one, okay. New one. I've got this one. Oh, I haven't got this. Oh yes, no, I have got this one. Oh, I have. This is it. So I've got a duplicate of this state. The ones I don't know, sorry. And that's a limited release as well. So that's definitely a trader. So what we're on, 7. So now this is box 8. I think, is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is box 8. I should have just put numbers on the boxes, shouldn't I? It would have been so much easier rather than counting boxes on the floor. I haven't got this one. I have got, is it Georgia and Alabama? Is that right? Georgia and Alabama. And that's a limited release one. Isn't that lovely? So you got Chippendale on the Georgia peach. I'm learning. And then you got Daisy Duck in Alabama. And I think, is that a butterfly in her head? Is that what it is? Oh, fabulous. So that one there goes above Florida, I know that. Because you've got Savannah, Georgia, and my daughter's name's Savannah, so I know that. And it's a place I'd always wanted to go and visit. I'd like to go and see all the old houses in Savannah and Georgia. Yeah, I'd love to go and see it. So, right, okay. I just need to hire one of, is it the Winnebagos? I need to hire one of them and take like a year and just travel. Oh, I've got this one. And this is, so that one's my duplicate as well. I don't know what that state is. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 out of 27. Box number 9. I keep turning my head round, don't I, because I'm counting it, because I'm putting them on the floor. Oh, my phone's going off. Right, so that's number 9. Right. Oh, I've got a little pin. So that's good. And this little pin is good. I like little pins as well. Oh, I haven't got this. This is lovely. And this is a limited release pin. And this is, I'd like to say it's Massachusetts, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I've got to stop doing this, haven't I? So, a lovely pin, but that's a smaller one. What they've done is some of the states, I suppose the smaller states, they've clubbed them together. So although there's only 27 pins in a map, they've clubbed states together. So Texas was a huge pin because obviously it's a huge state. Starting to look like a map. Maybe not of the United States, so I have laid it out on the table. Right. I haven't got this one, have I? I haven't got this one. This is Virginia and I don't know the other one. I'm so sorry. So that's Mickey and Donald. Mickey has got all of his apples and a seal in the other state with Donald. Is that beautiful? Box 10. Box 10. Okay. You feel them? I think this is going to be a duplicate. Oh, I think Yes, I've got another Nevada and Utah. And again, it's a limited release. So I've now got 2 of those that I can trade. Oh, and I've got another one of those. And that is a limited release, which is my other one, which is, what did I say? North Dakota and South Dakota. So I've had another one of those. So that's a trade. Right, so we've done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've done 10 boxes. So we're doing another box 11. So that's 11. Oh, and I got Florida again. I've got Florida again, and he's just a limited release. So I got Florida. I haven't got this one. I don't know what this is. It's Hawaii. Oh, I'd love to go to Hawaii. Look at Daisy on a surfboard. I wouldn't be on a surfboard. I'd be on the beach with a cocktail watching everyone on a surf. I wouldn't be on a surfboard, just so that you know. So, look. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, so she goes right at the bottom. She's on her own, I know that. Okay. Okay. So box number 12. Okay, so that's box number 12. Oh, and I've got that. So that's the 3rd one of those I've got. And that's just the limited release one with Pluto and his bone. So there's that one. And another bag. Oh, and I've got another chaser. I haven't got this. And this is this Idaho with potato? Is Idaho famous for its potatoes? Oh, I love that. Look at the pink and the white, and look at that. Can you see? Is that in focus? Keeps focusing on my head, sorry. How beautiful is that with the pale pink? And oh, I love that. Right, okay, and where does that go? So we're on 12. So this has been recorded for so long, I'm gonna have to do it as a part 2. So I don't want anyone sat here for like an hour checking this out. So you can go and have a break, what have you, but I'm going to do it as a second vlog so that it's not ridiculously long. So yeah, shall we see what I've got so far?